Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So in today's video, I told y'all that we are trying styles on my type 4 natural hair. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this perfect perm rod set on my type 4 natural hair. So if you guys want to see all of the details, all of the products used, go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get started with this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel if you enjoy my content and want to see more. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. You guys should already know that before you try to achieve any style, you need to make sure that you start off with a great wash day. So I'm starting off by detangling my hair in the shower with my Felicia Leatherwood brush and going in with this Garnier Fructis shampoo. You guys, I've been obsessed with this shampoo. I don't know if I told you guys before, but Garnier blessed your girl with some products, and baby, their products work on type 4 natural hair. This shampoo specifically is so moisturizing. It did such a great job cleansing my hair without stripping it of its natural nutrients, and my curls were popping. The moisture that it gave to my hair, baby, I am literally obsessed with this shampoo right here. I know that in the past I did try a 3-minute deep conditioner treatment from Garnier. I've never tried any of their other products until now, and I'm telling you guys that if you are looking for affordable hair products that work on type 4 natural hair, you need to add this shampoo to your list ASAP. So I went ahead and cleansed my hair using that shampoo, and then I followed up with this Monday Hair Care conditioner. This conditioner is the moisturizing conditioner from Monday Hair Care, and it is infused with hyaluronic acid. I'm not too coursed on what hyaluronic acid does to the natural hair, but baby, I will tell you one thing about this conditioner right here. It smells absolutely amazing, and the slip on this conditioner on my type 4 natural hair, oh baby, it went crazy. It went loco. It went stupid. This conditioner is so good. I absolutely love it. So I took my time breaking this conditioner through my thick hair to ensure that every strand is getting moisturized and conditioned through the process. After I evenly applied this conditioner throughout my hair, I went in and detangled my hair from ends to roots again using my Felicia Leatherwood brush. I would 10 out of 10 recommend this brush for the shower because I love how the brush flexes to the direction of your hair, which leads to less breakage during the wash day process. So if you guys are looking for a brush for the shower, baby, this Felicia Leatherwood brush, I've had it for literally like 7 years now, and it's still in tip-top shape. Hasn't lost any bristles, by the way. So make sure you are detangling your hair while you have your conditioner in. And just a little tip for you guys during wash day is to make sure that you leave your conditioner in and layer your deep conditioner on top of your conditioner. I know you guys may be like, what, you're supposed to rinse in between each step. Baby, I don't know who makes the rules, but I'm telling y'all right here in this household, we layer our deep conditioner on top of our conditioner to ensure that we receive the maximum amount of moisture throughout our wash day process. So after I detangled my hair with that Monday Hair Care conditioner, I went in with this Garnier Fructis hair mask. This hair mask right here, Garnier, if you guys are watching this, we have no instructions. Like, there are no instructions on this hair mask. So what I did is I just layered it on top of my conditioner and allowed this Garnier Fructis hair mask to sit on my hair for 5 minutes before I went in and rinsed it out. This Garnier Fructis hair mask, baby, I told y'all before, I've tried a Garnier Fructis. It was like a 3-minute hair mask that they used to have on the market, and it was like papaya infused. That was my jam, and I actually shared it on my YouTube channel with you guys about like 5 years ago. But their conditioners, their hair treatments, whoo, baby, if you have never tried Garnier deep conditioners in your natural hair, you are missing out. And once again, another product that you definitely need to add to your hair stash if you have thick type 4 natural hair. I will have the links for all of the products that I'm mentioning down below in the description box for your ease of reference and your ease of shopping. So as I mentioned, I left this hair mask in my hair for 5 minutes because we had no instructions on the packaging. And then after 5 minutes, I went ahead and rinsed this deep conditioner out of my hair. As you guys can see, this deep conditioner and conditioner treatment left my hair super moisturized. Curls were popping. Like, my hair loved this combination right here. So I know a lot of times, like, we're distracted. So many new products on the hair market, but sometimes you really just have to go back to the basics. You really have to go back to to the drugstore hair care products, and this wash day definitely reminded me of that. Look at the hair, y'all. The inches are popping. The inches are popping. Wait to see what we get into in 2026, but the hair growth was definitely secured in 2025. So after I rinse that hair mask out, we're going to step out of the shower to continue with our blow drying process. So I told you guys we are doing a perm rod set today, and I thoroughly enjoy doing my perm rod sets on blow dried hair. So I started off by sectioning my hair into 4 quads. To prep our hair for today's blow dry session, I'm gonna start off with the Pattern Beauty Heat Protectant Spray. I've been blow drying my hair for the past 2 months to prep my hair for styles, and as you guys can see, the curls are still popping, so you can tell that this Pattern Beauty Heat Protectant does its job. My only gripe with this product is that the sprayer does break here and there, but the actual product tends across the board. Then I'm following up with the leave-in spray. This is the Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk. You want to make sure that you are applying a leave-in conditioner to your hair before blow drying, something that's lightweight and preferably has heat protectant properties, which this Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk does have. The blow dryer we're using today is my T3 blow dryer. Baby, if you have thick hair, if you have coarse hair, if you need a comb attachment to blow dry your hair, this is the blow dryer that you need to have. Like, the way that this blow dryer dries my hair so quickly, leaves my hair straight to my liking. Okay, I don't like my hair like pinned straight, but I like it with a nice bouncy voluminous situation. This blow dryer, I'm telling y'all, you need in your stash. I love my Dyson Supersonic, but it's just something in this T3 blow dryer that I absolutely love and I would highly recommend. It's also more affordable than the Dyson Supersonic, so if you guys are on the hunt for a new blow dryer, I'm telling you guys, this T3 blow dryer is my jam. I know a lot of people speak about the T3 curling irons and like the blow dryer brush, but this blow dryer right here is definitely my go-to in my blow dryer collection, so I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. So after I blow dried my hair, this is what it's looking like. As I told you guys, it's like straight to my liking. It's still voluminous, it's still like a little poofy. I absolutely love how my hair turns out using this blow dry routine. So after I blow dry my hair, baby, it is time to get into the styling, and we are doing a perm rod set today. And this perm rod set is super special because it was not done by me, okay? It was done by my sister, Hair by Kimmy, on Instagram. She is trying to get more into like natural hairstyles for her clients, and she wanted to practice her perm rod set skills. She wanted to make sure she still got it. She was like, can I do a perm rod set on you? And I was like, absolutely yes. But before we got into our styling, it was time for my quarterly trim. You guys may be looking at my hair like, girl, your hair is growing so beautifully. Thank you. It's because I am keeping up with my trims. I trim my hair once a quarter. My last trim was in September. So us being in December now, it was time for my last trim of 2025. But if you guys are trying to secure inches, if you guys are trying to retain length, I'm telling you guys, you need to make sure that you are trimming those dead ends, okay? Your hair is not going to grow. It's not going to grow in healthy if you have them dead ends straggling on. So make sure you are getting your trims once a quarter. And my sister is based in New York and Philly. So if you guys ever need a trim in either of those areas, make sure you book with her. Once again, her Instagram is hairby_Kimmy, and she does a great job. Okay, she does braids. I told y'all she's trying to do natural styles now. She do wigs, she do sewing, she does it all. So make sure you book with my sister. So here's my hair after my trim, and here's everything we're gonna use. We're using the peach colored perm rods, the pink color, this carrot care mousse, and these True Wave papers. So this process I recorded for y'all, but I also recorded it for me too, because I wanted to see exactly everything that she did to achieve this perfect perm rod set on me, so that I can go ahead and try it on my own in the future. So we use the pink perm rod size around the perimeter of my hair, and then we use the peach colored on the center of my hair. As she was doing this, I noticed some things that I can definitely do to improve my perm rod sets. So first of all, when I do my perm rod sets, I usually use the orange rollers. And while the orange rollers gave me a decent curl, I definitely enjoyed the results of the peach more. So I'm definitely gonna have to purchase a little bit more peach and also these pink rods so that I can use the pink on the perimeter and the peach on the center of my head. I also noticed that I don't apply enough product when it comes to my perm rod sets. So as I was like paying attention to what she was doing, she did 2 pumps of mousse on each section of the hair. So she was not stingy with the mousse at all, honey. Another thing I noticed that she did that I wasn't doing with my perm rod sets is I would just twist the perm rod near my root. She twisted it from halfway down my hair shaft to my root, as you guys can see here. So definitely more twisting so that you can get more of a curlier, bouncier result from your perm rod set. And as you guys can see, she's also using these papers. So these papers help to just smooth out the hair and make sure that you don't have like any curls or kinks throughout your hair, so you can get a nice result from your perm rod set. So these are all tips that I plan on implementing when I do my own perm rod sets, so that we can receive popping results. We can try new things with our hair. Like, I love how perm rod sets look, but I have never been able to get it down packed. So seeing her do this on my hair definitely gave me hope, like, oh, my hair can do this and I can actually do this on my own. Like, I don't have to have someone else do it for me. So the next perm rod set that we do, I'm definitely gonna record it so that you guys can see how I implement all of the tips that I just called out for you guys that Kim did on my hair, so that we can get a nice poppin' perm rod set. We got to get it together in 2026, honey. And baby Santa blessed me with the overhead dryer this year. So that's another reason why I'm like, yeah, the perm rod sets are about to be so tea. So I will link this hair dryer down below, but it's super easy to build. It gets super hot and it did a great job drying my hair. I did go to sleep with the perm rods even though my hair was dry, because I wasn't sure how to store my hair overnight. But the next day, Kim did go ahead and take my perm rods out, and I wanted her to do this step too so that I can see exactly what she was doing, so I can take notes, so that yes, once we do our own perm rod set, we have all of the tips. So she went ahead and took all of the rods down. Just for reference, we did use, I believe, 48 rods on my whole head. Another tip, or another thing I learned, I was not using enough rods. I was stuffing too much hair into each rod. So I'm definitely, as I mentioned, I need to go buy more rods so I can make sure that I have enough to not be stingy. But look at the hair, y'all. Look at the hair. Look at the curl. Oh. And she did use this Amika hair serum to separate each curl. So that's something else that I definitely need to do, is to use a hair serum when I'm separating the hair, so that we can get the least amount of frizz as possible. So the results of this perm rod set were absolutely beautiful. But I will say that one other thing that I want to do with the perm rod set to help improve it is to use a different mousse. So this mousse that she used, she just said like she randomly bought it at the beauty supply store, but it did not work with Houston humidity at all, because the next day my hair was still defined, like the curls were still defined, but my hair got super puffy once I was outside. So I was just like, yeah, this mousse and humidity, it no go. So I'm gonna try different mousse the next time I do a perm rod set. But y'all, look at the results. Like, can y'all believe that this is my hair and my hair did this? I was absolutely shocked, but this gave me hope that I can definitely do perm rod sets on my type 4 natural hair. So baby, look out for me. Look out for me. But here is the final results of my hair. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tips and pointers so that you can achieve a perfect perm rod set as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching until the end. And as mentioned, I will link all of the products used in today's video down below in the description box for your ease of reference and for your ease of shopping. Comment and let me know, are you guys inspired to try a perm rod set now? Because I know for sure I am. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.